Games in a row. Go. Okay, what is up? Fight Night Champion gameplay live. I'm on a 41 game winning streak. You heard that correct. 41 in a row online. Jumping on to see if we can keep that streak going. Welcome to everybody. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're going to have a lot more content coming out, tutorials. We're going to really take a look at blocking, how to do it effectively, the different approaches. And I think I've spoke about this several times, the importance of knowing when to use the block, because it's more important to know when to not block than it is to actually block. Alright, so first game, we're running into this guy. He's 15 and 31, so hopefully this can be some quick work. Let's see. Let me know if the audio is okay, if it needs some assistance, some adjusting.
Tyson's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing.
Playing against Muhammad Ali can be frustrating at times because he's very mobile. So if you can't cut the ring down, sometimes you run into a problem.
What happens then?
Ali's missing the mark by a mile.
The worst is like when you fight an Ali that just wants to jab the entire fight and can't do anything else.
Defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Not able to land the headshot.
He's actually surprisingly not that bad for 15 and 30, whatever. He's moving. He's pretty mobile.
Halfway through round number one. Good job on the
But we're going to win these rounds. These power punch is...
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Muhammad Ali.
So when someone's Ali and they're trying to do body work, I don't fear it at all. So I have no problem taking punches to the body from Ali. I think his jab, his body jab, is like a 4 or something really bad. If you're going to be Ali and go to the body, be my guest. Not saying there isn't some guy out there that can't do it effectively, but... I mean, I'm going to throw bombs if you're going to throw body shots.
Super two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He missed with that headshot. Tyson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
Okay.
With you here in between rounds.
We got a boo-boo on the left eye.
He really just dominated his opponent.
Won the round.
He's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He can't. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
A good two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Big left hand from Iron Mike.
Oh, nice hook.
Gets rid of his opponent's body shot. How important are these mental gymnastics that
I feel like I'm just going
to
stay on the outside and bounce in and throw bombs. Can't really do anything.
Well, I think he looks for two things. It's a double-edged sword. One is that, you know, he can kind of invade the psyche of his opponent, weaken him a little bit. But it's also for himself. It's to build himself up, to give himself something to aspire to.
Body work.
Something to make sure that he lives up to. Puts himself on a spot that now he has to be sure that he handles.
This guy's, for 15 wins and 31 losses, he's not terribly bad.
He's proving to be elusive.
I mean, he's not good.
Mike Tyson smashed up top. More than one punch downstairs. That could be damaging.
Like I'm kind of playing down to his level a little bit. I mean, he's going to slow down at some point. Blocking most of this stuff.
Up really well that time, and it protects his head.
I can't land that left uppercut. I'd like to throw. Most people like to spam the right hand, so if you're going to throw if a punch is going to be one of your favorites, probably should be the left. because that always beats the spam right.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to unfortunately take our time with him.
After getting tagged.
Like the approach of me coming out and just trying to bully this guy.
Keep it up. You're fighting his rhythm, okay?
I played Undisputed.
Don't fight his fight.
Do you think Undisputed would do great on console, better than Fight Night Champion? So I played Undisputed on PC, and I couldn't stand it because, I mean, it looks great, graphic-wise, but the gameplay just seems clunky to me and slow. Like, if you look at the speed of that game compared to this one, like, this is more of my pace. It just seems very clunky and awkward to me, the gameplay. I do like what they've done with all the fighters and that stuff, but as far as the game itself, I am not a fan. Just the gameplay isn't as fun. Like, this game's fun.
Muhammad Ali's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. He gets discouraged.
All right, he doesn't know how to block the body, so
needs to improve that accuracy.
I'm gonna end this.
Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch. He gets to him with an uppercut. Big shot.
We're gonna end this. He doesn't know how to block the body. So that's what we're gonna do. This will be 42 games in a row. I don't know what my longest streak is, but this one has to be up there. 42 in a row.
After being knocked down. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Well,
Yeah, he can't block the body. I mean, it's just like, let's tee off to the body. Pivot. Pivot out.
Muhammad Ali's banged by a big uppercut. Zoning in on
there we go. Yeah, he can't stop it. So we're just going to get inside, throw hooks. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I'm hoping that it's better on console. Like I said, that's my biggest concern with the Undisputed game is the actual gameplay itself. I don't think it's fun.
What will he look like in the next few
I know they had a lot of work to do with some of the updates. I think there was like a spamming issue or something. They patched it and supposedly it's better, but I played the game for like a weekend and I was like, eh, this isn't my thing. But I mean, it's promising for a Fight Night game because, I mean, if they can secure licensing rights for all those fighters and commentators and referees and all that stuff, I mean, it's probably promising for a Fight Night game.
3 rounds in the books.
I don't see why they can't go out and do the same thing.
He's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Ali's bang! Wow!
Oh.
Ali is rocked. Muhammad Ali went down after eating.
No, I haven't played any of the UFC games, any of them, at all. To be honest, this is the only game I ever play. My kids play Minecraft on here.
This is the
I only play Fight Night. I've been playing this game for, I don't know, 2010 when it came out, 2011.
Take the tough times and turn them into the great times. Can he
So like when you see my record, I think I'm almost 6,000 wins and like 2,000 losses. Most of those losses were early on because I didn't play any of the previous games.
That's a nice combination. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
The left hand coming into play by Mike Tyson. Ali's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense.
I'm just trying to end this now.
He just missed that shot up top. He was stunned. Now he's in
But you
control.
can't stop the body work, so you're wondering why that's why I keep going down there. You can't stop it.
1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
So I am playing sloppy. I just want to lock this up, get it over with.
Big uppercut. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy
like
that's caught in a
hooks
hailstorm.
keep landing.
He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is
Oh,
now.
I had him there.
Tyson's corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down.
Why this fight has gone, what are we, in the 4th? 4 rounds is beyond me. I don't know how we're at 4 rounds with this guy. He's 15-31. He's not good. First fight of the day.
Set up the power shot. It's there. When he moves in, it's there.
Ali's got to do something different. A start to a new round, maybe the start to a new beginning of this fight. Because what we've seen so far...
Yeah, when UFC first came out, they had it in the Play Store for the demo. I played the demo. It was clunky, and obviously because it was the first UFC game, and it was, you know, the beta or whatever. But I just had no interest. I don't have any interest in trying to figure out ground game and kicking and all that.
Change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike lands the left. Good. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. There's the combo downstairs. Muhammad Ali's bang by an uppercut.
How many punches can this guy take?
Just ate a big uppercut.
About time.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is this gonna go on?
Those are all power punches to the body.
Oh, he's getting practice at
That's
it,
why
so
Ali
he
can
might
be a
figure it
problem
out.
if you have someone that knows how to use him. My God, it takes a lot to get him down. He can't get up from that. Oh, 42 in a row. Win number 42 in a row. We're streaking.
This fight is over.
King Fats.
As we saw, he was up on your
Let's go
scorecard
for 43. So my top people to be are Tyson and Holyfield. I like being Holyfield.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore.
He's durable.
Teddy
He's got a
Atlas, and
chin.
welcome to the Royal
He's got
London
stamina.
Theater here in London, England, for a much anticipated main event.
And he's great with
10
combinations.
rounds of heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield.
Here we are. Trying to get to 6,000 wins. Looking for the 43rd win in a row here online. All right. So this is going to be a good fight. Good matchup. Don King presents Prize Fighter. I've never heard of it.
At all times.
Is that on like PS2? Sounds like it would come out a long time ago. I used to play Buster Douglas boxing for Sega Genesis.
Round 1 underway. If you made a checklist of advantages and disadvantages,
good
obviously
defensively.
you'd want the advantage of hand speed. But you've trained many a guy who's been on the other side where his opponents had the better hand speed. What have you told him?
Well, I tell him make it a muddy track. You know, Secretariat must be the fastest horse in the world, but on a muddy track, things change a little bit. Step out of range. Don't allow the kind of landscape, the kind of track that will suit speed.
Sending shots to the midsection. Nice strike after catching one.
All right, so he's throwing a lot of straights. So if he keeps throwing that straight, we're going to go southpaw. Go right over the top.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Halfway through this round here, able to dismiss his opponent's shot.
But here's the thing, I'm going to try and just win the rounds early on. Because he looks like he's a pretty sound player. And I know that the power early on should win me these rounds. And I'm not going to push the action once I get up. If I get up early in this fight, I'll let him come to me. So I'm going to be patient. Throwing that jab to the body.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
So 39 seconds left. As far as I'm concerned, I won the round. So I'll let him try and get desperate to maybe try and steal it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Yep. I'm not going to chase. I'm going to throw big punches, win the early rounds, and I'll let you chase later on. That's the game plan.
Not an accurate hook at all. Final 10 seconds of round number one.
I won the round, buddy. So
Tyson's
do whatever you want.
And it paid off in the last round.
So we won the round. We got 9% recovery. We're at 97% stamina.
Here we go. Round
He hasn't
two
shown his
is
offense yet.
underway.
Just throwing that straight.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot. Now he gives the left. There's the old 1-2.
Yep, so he likes to spam that straight to the body. Not going to give it to him. Stay mobile.
Comes right
Cut.
back with some offense of his own. Tyson's able to land a nice, clean
Triple
left
jab
hand.
there. I'm going to let him get frustrated.
And now he scores well with the straight right.
He doesn't want to put his guard up, so I'm going to jump in and out. Throw sharp, straight punches. Sneak him through. I'm just going to win the round doing this. He doesn't want to put his guard up, so.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline.
Yeah, so this is
And all
another
of a
round
sudden, it allows you a trail
that
of
he's not
excuses,
throwing any
because
offense
now
out there, and
you
he's
can
going to
start
lose.
say,
So
well,
I'll take the round.
gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have
I think
a
he's just starting to
physicality
realize
when
he's
you
not
get in
winning
the
this
ring.
round.
You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Yep.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Yeah, so he likes to throw that straight to the body, and he's going to taunt. He's going to lose every round. He's going to taunt every round. So
Little volume punching to the body there. Able to dismiss that body shot. Smart kid, focus.
So we'll take that round also.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
2-0, good
I
guy.
want you to bang the head and
Looking for 43 wins in a row.
And round number 3 is underway.
Watch that!
Tyson's well off the mark that time. Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body. Mike Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch
Like, at a certain point, he's got to realize, you know, the body's not working.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield.
So here's the thing. He didn't want to bring the fight to me. He was going to let me chase.
Right hand.
Now
left hook
he's
to the
getting
body.
frustrated because I don't have to chase.
Evander Holyfield's defense
And he
is
does.
paying off
But that's his
now.
fault for not pushing the action early on. So
Halfway through this
I feel
round.
no...
And
I
that's
feel bad
what
for this guy.
fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. That hook was well off the mark. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's
Get
what
out of
he
that
does
pocket.
when
Some
he's
just
at his
rip
very
uppercuts.
best.
Want to lean and throw that right.
Oh, that was good right there. You're seeing
4 in a
some
row.
smart boxing by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, a little
Wanna
step
lean
to
and
the
throw that
side,
right? I'm
take
gonna
up
throw
the
4 in a
pressure,
row.
and at the same time, put
Just like
yourself
that.
in a position where you can catch him a clean shot.
Want to lunge and stay in the pocket. Okay with me.
Evander Holyfield showing you a little defensive skill there.
So I won the round.
Away from that
So
punch.
do whatever you want, bro.
Good block. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield.
Uh-huh.
And that's the end of round 3.
Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to him, fast combinations to the body. He doesn't like those shots to the body.
So it's at 3-0.
As we start round number
yeah,
4,
that was a
it's
10-8
clear
round.
to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Holyfield's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab.
The thing is, I
Well,
just circle away from your right hand. That's all you want to throw.
And it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense.
I mean, at what point do you
Keeps the guy
realize
at a certain distance, gives
the
guy
body's not
something
gonna work,
think
bro?
about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Good 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Seconds to go in round number 4. Tyson's putting forth a great combination there.
Relax, relax.
Definitely not going to let you land that straight. Sorry, bro. I know it's all you can do.
There's the combo to the body. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He scored well after being hit himself. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs.
I love it. Every round he's taunting. Meanwhile, we're recovering 13% and winning every single round.
Because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Mike Tyson's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Oh, and a 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Use the wrist. Use
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
So we go inside, land some uppercuts, and then let him lunge the rest of the round. Too easy, bro. Too easy.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
He's tight. He's tight.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Move your head.
Mike Tyson's combination punching is working well here.
You're doing great.
Holyfield so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Evander Holyfield's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right.
He's gonna throw all this trash, and all I have to do is land a couple combinations to win the round.
Another strong round of accurate precision.
I'm saying, like, on the face of things, he thinks he won that round because he's landing a random jab and straight. But I still have plenty of pop on my punches. If I land a 2-3 punch combination 2 or 3 times a round, I win the round. A lunging jab and 1-2 is not just like that. That's not going to win you the round.
Who can really come on here in the second half of this fight?
You know what does? Big uppercut. That does.
You got this one.
And that had some bite to it. That right hand by Mike Tyson.
Focus.
Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
All right, so now he's going to get frustrated because I'm not going to push the action after I just won the round right there.
That is a classic Tyson.
How is he supposed to win the round? He can't. Not a smart fighter.
Reaching the halfway
I can just
point
dance on the
round
outside, pivot out.
Holyfield showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on.
I think this kind of guy, what he does is he relies on his opponent to gas himself out. I'm not going to gas myself out. I'm winning the fight.
Nothing's coming back.
I'm not going to walk into a straight.
And he returns on that exchange. Back to the body. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good combination to the body. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Crashes home with the uppercut. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. And that's the end of round
Guy doesn't want to
6.
switch it up. Fine with me.
I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
Evander Holyfield's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Solid straight right hand. Tyson's doing really well on the outside. Well, he's on the inside, where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Little head knocking with that right hand. Tyson's jab lands well. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark.
That's it, just like that.
Stupid.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. That's a well-placed hook by Mike Tyson.
Hey, you gotta see that coming.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. Coming towards the end of the 7th round.
What is wrong with this guy? None of that's working.
Looking good, looking good.
Like when something's not working, stop.
He's got nothing left.
Oh, a lot of comments. What's up, guys?
You're fighting his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not gonna win
I
that
faced
way.
Raymond Bishop yesterday online, and I beat him. He didn't use him all that well. I don't remember his username, but he does like a triple jab to the body all fight, and I was able to beat him. I think I knocked him out in the 6th round. I recorded the fight, but I didn't have any audio, so I didn't upload it.
All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form. One guy dominating the other.
Yeah,
I think I run into like 3
Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the
3 Raymond Bishops online, I think.
The opponent. He's got to change something.
I think I have 8,000 games played.
Evander Holyfield's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that
over 8,000 games played, and I've run into Raymond Bishop a few times.
Going to the body there.
I think it was the same guy, but he does this weird thing. He throws a triple jab to the body, and if you haven't faced him before, it's pretty effective. You can get away with it.
90 seconds to go.
But I knew his game plan, and he doesn't switch it up once you figure him out. I wish I recorded the audio. I would have uploaded it.
Tyson's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Lands flush.
Yeah, so he's all done here.
Combo by Mike Tyson.
Come on, get bumped.
I think next round I'm going to be comfortable bringing the fight to him. He's got to be gassed. Has to be.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield.
Mike Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
A good win here. This guy has 3,000 wins, so he's not a nobody.
A good performance tonight by Mike Tyson, and you can see how calm and confident he is.
All right, now I'm going to bring the fight to him.
Yeah, he's like a guy driving on the highway. I mean, he's just driving along. He's on cruise control. But that's what he has to be careful, that he doesn't fall asleep at the wheel.
Good exchange. He fires back. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Good return fire that time. Good block by Mike Tyson. Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecard. He's got to be up on the scorecard, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Missed the body shot. In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination. Tyson's right hand scores well.
All right.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. Tyson with a powerful left hand. Nowhere close that punch by Mike Tyson. Tyson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand.
Come on, get
Scored well.
See,
with
this
the
is why I
left
like being
downstairs.
Holyfield. He's a tough fighter in this game.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Like, my stamina is at like 80%, and he hasn't landed anything all fight, and I still can't put him down.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut.
But I see how he's spamming that right hand. So I like to go southpaw later in the fight to give him a different look. And the left hand is going to land over that spam right every time.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good job staying away from the danger there. Tyson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside. Solid.
Yep.
Oh, and here
Should I watch all 3 replays? Maybe, right? He's being a douche. Want to taunt every round. That's the thing, like, see what your opponent's doing. Like, he was throwing that right hand to the body every time. So what's the best way to beat that right to the body? The left uppercut. So when you go southpaw and you throw that left uppercut, it's going to land.
2, 3. Evander Holyfield's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work work because he doesn't have the benefit of
duck
his
down
legs.
right
Can't move
into
around.
the
They're
uppercut.
wobbly right now. So what he's got to do
He's
is grab
desperate
on
now.
a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope.
Be a little
Throw
cautious,
some time.
throwing
Make
4 or
the
5
referee
punches in a
come
row now.
between you and break you.
Holyfield's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Well placed, jab straight. Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. There he brings the jab right hand.
Tyson's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs.
I don't know. Does
the
this
body,
work
you
against other
paralyze
people?
that
Like,
head. You start to take that
at no
movement
point
away.
did this approach
Before
work,
you
and he's
know it,
still
the
doing
guy's
it.
not quite as elusive.
Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut.
Go, go!
I think I won every
From
round.
Start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome,
He
we
threw
send it up to the ring to hear from the
371
judges.
straights.
This was a
Win
sure and
152
steady
of them,
effort by Mike
all to the
Tyson
body,
tonight,
all
and it
garbage.
earns him a unanimous
Even if they land, they're not
decision,
going to
and
do
Teddy, your
anything.
scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who
Okay.
was going to win. It was
That's
how.
43
Was it
wins
be
in a
not-
row. 43 in a row. I should like update the picture. Yeah, Tyson is a beast in this game, but I like to be Holyfield. If I wasn't on this streak, I'd be being Holyfield as my character. Alright, next up. Tyson versus Tyson. So I'm like 6,000 and 2,000
Hi,
roughly.
everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore
I'm just about
alongside
6,000
Teddy
wins.
Atlas, and we welcome you to the
And
New
2,000
Orleans
losses.
State Palace Theater for our
2,100
main
losses
event.
or something.
10
So most of them came
rounds of
early on.
heavyweight
I've never
action.
played the Fight Night Game
Great
series
atmosphere
before.
here tonight. You talk to
Another winning
everybody
record.
ringside, and they expect this.
So
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
alright, so he's gonna be a right spam. Yep.
Went to the body there, but unable
like
to
it.
connect. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Flush right hand to the head.
He landed
Tyson's gotta wake up to the fact
a
that he
bunch of
just
straights,
lost
so he probably won that
last
round.
And the reason he did was because he wasn't
Okay.
efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
So we'll let him try and land that right. Yep.
That's a solid right hand by Mike Tyson.
Come on, bro. Okay. I love it. That means one thing, they're frustrated, right?
And you see what he can do when he sends that
Step
right
back
to the
straight.
head.
So desperate to land that
Thought
straight.
he had his target, but way
Look
off
at
to
him.
the side with the uppercut.
So frustrated. Desperate to land that.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Mike Tyson. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good right hand. A crushing 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Not able to land the uppercut. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
All right, good round.
Tyson's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can land that straight early on, but once you gas and fatigue a little bit,
his punch rate
it's tough to land if that's all you're throwing.
In terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some
Yeah, see,
head
he wants to
attack
do
later
step
on.
back.
So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
I'll let you miss all those punches early on.
Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good looking uppercut that time. Hook right on the belt line. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
So 43 wins in a row, looking for 44.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Last 10 seconds.
Oh, I had him with that left hook. How'd he get out of that? How did he get out of that?
And
Okay.
that does it for this round.
You can throw him off with some head. That's
So I think we're up 2 rounds to 1. I think after 3.
Tyson's out in front as we
Oh,
take
I
a
thought
look
I
at
lost
Teddy's
the first
scorecard
round.
for the first
Okay.
time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Combination to the head. Tyson's nailed by a huge uppercut.
Left hook's landing in the body. And he's getting frustrated.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Keep moving, come on now.
Up top with the right hand.
Good. Do that one more time.
Halfway through round number 4. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Mike Tyson. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Iron Mike with an iron right.
He's tired. He's tired.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Mike Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Okay, relax.
I keep trying to land that step back straight randomly, like he'll do it like once around.
I mean, real.
Not falling for it, bro. I'm not going to be caught leaning in. I'm going to throw a jab.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Mike Tyson. Goes up top again. A headshot blocked. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
That's it.
Mike Tyson's jammed by an uppercut. Very accurate two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. A sharp jab by Mike Tyson.
Watch that.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. A good block by Mike Tyson. Scores up top with a left. Tyson's landed a good solid combination. And Tyson with a block punch. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connection.
We might go southpaw a little earlier than
good war this has been.
we wanted to.
Good, solid fight it's been.
Spamming that right.
The kind of fight that
Next
tells
round,
me
maybe.
somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Tyson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Move your head, move your head.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Halfway through round 6. Mike Tyson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Mike Tyson's banged by an uppercut again. Right to the body. Tyson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And round 6 comes to an end.
Ready.
Well, can the big, bad bully deal with blood? He's been cut.
And he's cut many people before where he said, oh, when I cut guys, I saw that they started becoming less of a man. Right
Thanks,
in front
man.
of me.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on my footwork.
Disappearing as
The thing is,
men.
the longer I play, the
Right
worse
now,
my
we're gonna
footwork
find
gets.
out
Meaning, like,
how he behaves.
if I play like 7 games in a row, my footwork
Ears.
game 1 is great. My footwork game 7, not so great.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Finish with the hook.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Solid left hand to the head. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Mike Tyson smashed by an uppercut. Halfway through the 7th round. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Off target with that hook. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut.
All right.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk
I
in
think I'm winning this fight. I think. Something I never figured out when it's Tyson versus Tyson. How do you know
All right, you are dominating
when it
this
goes
fight.
to the scores,
Keep
like
it
when it
up
shows the
and
scores
keep
in this
doing
round?
exactly what you
Who
do,
has who?
baby.
Like if this is a
Nice
close
work,
fight,
man.
how do I
Nice work.
determine if I'm the
Now keep
Tyson
it
on the
up.
top or
This
the Tyson
guy's
on
never felt a
the
beat
bottom?
like
Like right now.
Round 8, Teddy's
Like it's
scorecard.
a yeah.
Well,
So
slight
one,
lead
am I on the
here,
top or the
but
bottom?
I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Good way to protect the midsection. Tyson's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. A little head hunting with the right. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
It appears that Mike Tyson has weathered that storm.
Yeah, you're right, Joe, he has. But my question is, what about the damage that the storm did? Does that start to show itself? In other words, does Tyson get a little tentative now?
Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Good combination to the head. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Okay.
Mike Tyson's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard. But
That's what I'm saying. Like,
still a close and
I feel like I'm winning this fight pretty clearly, but it's a one
he is,
point
but
fight.
he's gotta go
How's that
about it
possible?
like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets, because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Nice solid left hand scored by Mike Tyson. Tyson's lucky he just got away with one there. He just snuck in a headbutt. Good flush shot upstairs. And there he counters back against his opponent.
Get in there.
You need to keep that head.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Tyson has a very underrated jab, and he shows it off here. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Hey, come on, keep your hands up. Move, move.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Mike Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
All right.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him?
Like, I'm throwing less, I'm landing the bigger shots, right? Like, I should be winning this fight. That's what I hate about this game. Like, you're spamming the right hand the entire fight.
Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing,
I'm dominating
in
the
his
fight,
head,
but he
he's
keeps
starting to
landing
get
these
discouraged.
rights every once in a
Just
while.
say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut.
Keep moving. You got
Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Mike Tyson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Mike Tyson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Tyson scores with a jab. Missed that uppercut. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. Halfway through this 10th and final round. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on, champ. Move away from the rope.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Mike Tyson with a big right hand.
Go, go.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Tyson's left working well that time. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds. That's a huge left he just scored with.
Oh!
The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that
Yeah.
fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion.
They gave him that last round. I rocked him.
Because if there's any gray area,
I was gonna say I didn't think.
you're gonna
I don't
be
know.
all over
I don't think the
place
fight
in
was
this
as
one.
close as it.
Very hard to pick a winner.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Anyway, 96, 94. What is that? 44 wins in a row. Stats. Look at this. Look at the punch stats. I win just about every category. Almost every single category I win. He landed 266 of 776, and it was a close fight. 300 straights he threw, as opposed to my balance attack with the jab on the outside. It's crazy. Yeah, but he landed 100 straights. He threw 300. 53 of them for power. Like, I blocked most of them. But anyway. All right, guys, that's 44 wins in a row. I'm going to jump off right now. I appreciate you guys checking in, stopping by. Hit the subscribe button, like button, please. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me, so we can monetize this channel. It'd be fantastic. Check out my other videos. I'm going to do a defensive tutorial soon. I'm using the eSwap, if you can see it here. I'll put a link in the description to the video where I got it. So I like this controller because it's a bigger controller as opposed to the regular Xbox one. Let's see if I can. So the regular Xbox, right? It's smaller. This one's bigger. So I have more room for my block finger, and I feel like it just blocks better. I'm just more comfortable using this controller. It's a bigger controller. But I'll put the link for the controller in the description below. All right. Thanks, guys. Peace.